Linguistic anthropology. Linguistic anthropology focuses on how people use language in particular culture. Linguistic anthropologists often work with people who have unwritten, purely spoken, or oral languages, or with languages that very few people speak. Linguistic anthropological work may involve developing a way to write a formally unwritten language. Some linguistic anthropologists specialize in reconstructing dead languages, languages no longer in use, and their connections to living languages, a study known as historical linguistics. Meaning and scope of linguistic anthropology. The term linguistic anthropology and its variant anthropological linguistics are currently understood in a variety of ways. Linguistic anthropology is a branch of anthropology that deals with the study of language in relationship to biological as well as cultural aspects of human being. It examines the structure of language, its use, origin, development, and classification in relation to specific cultures.
Linguistic anthropologists study language as an integral aspect of social life, as it is the primary medium of communication and social interaction, without which the major social institutions, the family, the law, the polity, and the economy cannot function in any society. Language is also an important medium of socialization.
Linguistic anthropology and linguistics. Linguistic anthropology. Linguistic anthropology focuses on how people use language in particular culture. Linguistic anthropologists often work with people who have unwritten, purely spoken, or oral languages, or with languages that very few people speak.
Linguistic anthropological work may involve developing a way to write a formally unwritten language. Some linguistic anthropologists specialize in reconstructing dead languages, languages no longer in use, and their connections to living languages, a study known as historical linguistics.
In terms of methodology, linguistic anthropologists combine ethnographic techniques of long-term participant observation through fieldwork with the use of audio and video recording technology. Using this method, linguistic anthropologists are able to examine how language and other systems of human communication are related to culture. Linguistic anthropology also analyzes how language and other communicative systems reflect power relations, ideology, class, gender, and ethnic identity. As Del Hathaway Himes, an eminent American linguistic anthropologist, observed, linguistic anthropology is the study of speech and language within the context of anthropology, 1963, 277. To sum up, linguistic anthropology is considered as the study of language as a cultural resource and speaking as a cultural practice.
On the other hand, linguistics studies the origin, development, and classification of language. Linguists quite often focus on written languages and are interested in describing different languages and grouping them into different language families and subfamilies to understand the similarities and differences in different languages. Till 19th century, the focus of this study was classical languages, and this branch of knowledge was known as philology.
Even though linguistics and linguistic anthropology share many aspects in common, linguistic anthropology differs in many other respects. Linguistic anthropology studies languages with an anthropological perspective for which it uses distinctive anthropological methodology. It examines the origin, development, and classification of languages in relation to different aspects of culture. But linguistics studies languages as language per se, and as a medium of communication. It studies the origin, development, and classification of language in abstract terms without considering culture. Moreover, linguistics gives least importance to anthropological methods.